question is, question that I ask is, could you expect sane, balanced, intellectual individuals to come out of these tribes? Do you expect the descendants of these tribes, even if you brought them into the northern hemisphere, you got them to live with the ethnic Siberians, do you think they could adopt our tradition, our culture, or be at peace with who we are? Never. They know Brahma, they know Kururavas, they know the ethnic Serbian is only Urvashi, and what the fuck are they? They are the Agori. That's hoarding up the territory in the northern hemisphere, calling himself a fucking Shaiva, and it's fucking performing austerities to Brahma over there. They need the triunion. They need fucking Shakti. They can't do without it. What does the Druid have? The Druid says, well, there's only one creator, and there's no one who's equivalent to it. You can't have three gods in one. You can't do that. That three gods in one is not one god. One god is one god, and three gods are three gods. So that's different. It's not the same. But that orange-clad Shaiva is going to tell you, well, you need Shakti. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. They're hoarding up territory in the northern hemisphere, and that territory is supposed to be the land of the ethnic Serbian, all of the northern hemisphere pretty much. And this Hamar tribe, the Sambia tribe, this fucking Himba tribe, they're all performing austerities. Even the fucking famines in Ethiopia and Africa, all over fucking Africa, pretty much are contrived. They're supposed to be performing austerities, and even if that's fucking nature doing this to them, that's because, well, they're leaving their fucking homes and they're walking all the way to the fucking northern hemisphere, and they're looking for wives for themselves. They're fucking polygamous. They're like, well, we can have 4 wives. We can have 4 wives. We can have 100 wives, and white folk can't tell us not to. And if they fucking want 100, if they want 100 wives, then they can go and get that from Africa. Why the fuck come over to the northern hemisphere to? Well, I've seen documentaries about ethnic Serbian women being prostituted, how they get shot up with heroin. And they fight, and they try to resist, but well, once they get shot up with heroin, like, you must have seen that fucking movie that Sylvester Stallone does. That's Sylvester Stallone did, Rambo: Last Blood or something. It's the exact same thing. Those women are being shot up with heroin. Or if you've seen Taken, Liam Neeson, that's the exact same thing that's happening to the ethnic Serbian. Right? So why the fuck do you want the Abrahamic faiths to tell you to turn the other cheek if that's happening to your daughter? The ethnic Serbian should not have to submit to the Abrahamic faiths. That's not for us. I mean, if my skin tone does not match that of an ethnic Serbian, at least I can speak in their favor. I don't want that for the ethnic Serbian, so I'm out. I'm out of the Abrahamic faiths. This is me making a public declaration that I don't want that for the ethnic Serbian. I don't want that for myself either. I want no relation, no connection with the Abrahamic faiths or the people who promote them or associate with them. Now, that's the end of story, man. That's the end of story for me. If you don't fucking like it, I don't fucking know. Flog me in the street, shoot me in the head, firing squad or whatever, or however the fuck you want to settle this, man. I don't fucking want to live with your Shalvar kind. I don't fucking want to live with your Hamar. I don't want to live with your Sambia. I don't want to live with your Himba. I don't want none of that. You can take it all back to Africa. We don't need it. We don't need your southern hemisphere shit in here. Colombia is full of, well, this shit. There are no white folk, really. There are no ethnic Serbians in Colombia. They're just that Mount Gilead Handmaid's Tale or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. They're just supposed to be a fucking machine that's supposed to pump out babies, white babies. They're supposed to turn Kali into Gori. They're supposed to turn black into white. That's all they're doing. That's your Federal Reserve. That's your fucking stock exchange or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be. That's how it all works. I could give better explanations about this, but I'm fucking running for my life, really. So I can't do any better than this. But you figure it out. You go figure it out for yourself.